Good morning, my beautiful family. Today is day 29 of our Book of Mormon reading. And today we're doing something different. I'm trying to just hold the camera, but I want to get all of this done in one shot to not do any editing, make it a 10-minute job, because I want to get this in every single day. Today we're going to be reading from the book of Jacob. This one I want to put in some pictures because this is the story of Sherem, who was trying to convince Jacob that there is no Christ. He's a very learned man, and he has been able to convince a lot of people, and he decided he wanted to convince Jacob. Jacob, however, says that his testimony is unshakable. He has seen angels, and in fact, we're actually going to read that part. For I truly had seen angels, and they had ministered unto me, and also I had heard the voice of the Lord speaking unto me in very word from time to time, wherefore I could not be shaken. So Sherem decides to try and convince Jacob, and Jacob says to Sherem, "Deniest thou the Christ who shall come?" And he said, "If there should be a Christ, I would not deny him. But I know there is no Christ, neither has been, nor ever will be. And I said unto him, Believest thou the Scriptures? And he said, Yea. And I said unto him, Then you do not understand them, for they truly testify of Christ. Behold, I say unto you, that none of the prophets have written nor prophesied, save they have spoken concerning this Christ. And this is not all. It has been made manifest unto me, for I have heard and seen, and it has been made manifest by me by the power of the Holy Ghost. Wherefore I know that if there should be no atonement, all mankind must be lost." And it came to pass that Sherem said unto Jacob, "Show me a sign by this power of the Holy Ghost, in the which you know so much." And Jacob said unto him, "What am I that I should tempt God to show unto thee a sign in this thing which thou knowest to be true? Yet thou wilt deny it because thou art of the devil. Nevertheless, not my will be done. But if God shall smite thee, let that be a sign unto thee that he has power, both in heaven and in earth, and also that Christ shall come. And thy will, O Lord, be done, not mine." And it came to pass, when Jacob had spoken these words, the power of the Lord came upon him, insomuch that he fell to the earth. And it came to pass that he was nourished for the space of many days. And it came to pass that he said unto the people, "Gather together on the morrow, for I shall die. Wherefore I desire to speak unto the people before I die." And it came to pass that on the morrow the multitude were gathered together, and he spake plainly unto them, and denied the things which he had taught them, and confessed the Christ and the power of the Holy Ghost and the ministering of angels. And he spake plainly unto them that he had been deceived by the power of the devil, and he spake of hell and of eternity and of eternal punishment. And he said, "I fear lest I have committed the unpardonable sin, for I have lied unto God. For I denied the Christ, and said that I believed the Scriptures, and they truly testify of him. And because I have thus lied unto God, I greatly fear lest my case shall be awful. But I confess unto God." And it came to pass that when he had said these words, he could say no more, and he gave up the ghost. And when the multitude had witnessed that he spake these things, as he was about to give up the ghost, they were exceedingly astonished, and insomuch that the power of God came down upon them, and they were overcome, that they fell to the earth. Now this thing was pleasing unto me, Jacob, for I had requested it of my Father, who was in heaven, for he had heard my cry and answered my prayer. And it came to pass that peace and the love of God was restored again among the people, and they searched the Scriptures, and hearkened no more to the words of this wicked man.